wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones when it fell out the Dow Jones. When you look at my pocket, look at the flex. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know nothing, but I'm on this every day. You can't run with me, but I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walk there, we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walk there with the whole team, and we riding on it. I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walk there with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walk there with the whole team, and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the dial? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walk there with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walk there with the whole team, and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want parts of your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it fell out the Dow Jones. When you look at my pocket, look at the flex. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Yeah.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 61 yards that time on the ground.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, shit.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jameis Olawale, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Space to maneuver at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. What do you need?
Stop your body. You got cut.
One, Omaha.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. What do you need? 12.
Nice, Quinn. Hey, Quinn, come out here real quick.
On first and 10,
All right, well,
it's
we need to
Mostert.
fucking show you
He'll get
something.
about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down.
We get back at like fucking.
Here we go.
We get back at like 5 o'clock, right? And then Rosa and fucking Aaron wake up at like 6 maybe. And they get up, and first of all, they're extremely loud, and we're fucking just sitting on here.
Neville Gallagher
I didn't want them
on
waiting
the
to
stop.
That's just
And
a
then
pile
anyway,
of
so
bodies
they
there, and
leave.
that's when you kind of find out
She
who's the
opens
tough
the
guy,
door,
right? Who
walks
can stand
into
up
the
and make a
screen door,
play. It was only a
and now
3-yard
knocks
run,
the screen door
but
off
for
the
both
track.
sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can
And
stand
then
up when the
proceeds
going
to
gets
go,
tough in here.
why is this broken? Like trying to blame the shit on us.
3 yards
So
on
I
that
didn't want
last
her
carry.
fucking
Here's
coming
2nd
and
and
telling
7.
me that we broke the screen door because it was 1,000% her. I mean, it's just off the track. It's not broken. But she literally was going to try and play it off like we fucking broke that screen door last time.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to be met
We
at
closed
the
the
line of
screen door.
scrimmage and taken down.
Oh, it's back on?
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Well, I didn't know if she had actually broke it or not. But anyway, so I was like, yeah. It was extremely loud when she fucking did it, so I really did not want to.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first
And she goes,
down.
no, she literally runs into it. It goes, and she goes, why is this broke? And we're like, what? And then Aaron, she walked out. Aaron goes, can someone please try and fix that? So I just didn't want fucking, because I had a feeling she would be like, well, I don't know, they were drunk last night and they brought in a bed saying all this shit. We literally were not drunk. Fucking dude, Ethan got a, fucking Angelina was doing the most for Ethan last night. No fucking kizzy on my mama. She
The
was doing
offense
the most
is
for
not
Ethan
leaving the
last
field.
night.
They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
No, but fucking Ethan spent damn near $200 on that game.
It's Garoppolo, and that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
The play is a turnover on down.
Yeah, bro, she did that to The whole wrap the legs
The
around the
Dallas
head
offense
shit.
here set to begin the drive.
Oh.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December
No.
yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good, and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys?
No, not kidding. And then she literally said, remember how we were talking about that whole thing about Ethan, like, about the middle school thing about her? She goes, Ethan, you're finally getting your dream, aren't you? You're seeing me naked on the beach. And I was like, oh my God, dude, she was being crazy last night.
You don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
From the 30 on second down, Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam.
And
make
then
sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Well, they put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of, if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
you're
totally.
the guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches. Because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And she goes up there and goes, where have you been? She goes,
they'll go with Pollard here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So after the run for
I
no
like how
gain,
the
here's
TV
2nd and
goes down.
10.
It makes it not so fucking stressing on my neck.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Fuck, you haven't even told him the worst part yet. You can tell him that after this. What Brian did to me. Just wait, just wait.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range.
Bro, this dude was being loud, like, don't lick it, don't lick it.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
Actually, wait, time out. The funny thing is that he was actually a guy that works on fucking turbines.
So let's see if it changes.
We were talking about that yesterday.
Again.
He's actually a guy that
See
works
what the
on
decision is here if they get to that spot.
He says he makes 4.
And that's going to be Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
No, it's because Brian told the dude it was my birthday, so he would give me a beer.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
21, 21. Here we go.
He cuts over to wide. Holds his ass halfway on stage. Holds his shirt up.
Garoppolo now.
Right?
It's caught by his running back where he most.
Yes. Yes, bro. No fucking cap, bro.
Only 3 there.
No fucking
no.
On my back and on my ass. Yeah, bro, on my ass, bro. I got marked.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And again, it's Garoppolo. Screenplay, McKinnon.
Let's fucking
Gets
go,
this only
baby.
to the 41, not near enough for the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
insane.
offense. And that last touchdown drive
Yeah.
they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50.
I was just
Most of the
afraid
times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
I feel like I need to come out with some guns. Fucking halfback cross.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid
Oh, I
game.
was telling him about this last night. They were in like the shape of a fucking Christmas tree too.
Yeah, and you're in the shape of a Christmas tree with like a little red like ornament thing on top of the red piece. And she done that little spot.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let them get to the second level because sometimes they'll break off the big one in the zone, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I don't know for sure, but I like pretty mad.
Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Prescott.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage,
Yeah, bro,
Brandon,
she just
the
had
drag
to-
route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running
Like,
away from
seriously, it's
people
okay.
on it.
Yeah, this is what I ran yesterday. Yeah, fucking sick. Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I tried to run that one. Counter everything. Yeah. You don't need to throw the ball away.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run the counter. Pollard shedding through the tackle.
Oh, my God.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I'm not sure how much
No, I wanted to quit fucking
to
the other
understand
one.
if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the
God,
stadium.
literally,
because
I've
he's
had
just
like
shredding them
maybe
at this
3
point.
hours.
And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal
Said
point
moving
of
too
their
many players
attack.
on defense.
This is
You
going to
said I
take
could
an
move 2
11-man
players 3
unit
yards.
on the defensive side to start making plays.
That's the rule. 2 players, 3 yards. Morning. God, your voice is explosive.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So
I said I accidentally clicked on
after
the
the
safety and moved in
incompletion
like 3
for
inches.
2nd down.
Well, you can't do that.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up.
You getting toxic on there or the TCG?
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
I always call him boss. Hopefully he doesn't fucking mind that. Actually, hopefully he does.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
I'm just telling you, you don't have to make a big deal, but we can hear you. Oh. Oh, shit, that's funny. I forgot that I have that shit on. Oh, fuck. That's fucking funny. Oops. Oh, shit, so they heard the old fucking strip club story, too.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they
Oh,
take it
shit.
over, we step aside.
Oh, man. No, seriously, bro. We did not go to bed till fucking 6 o'clock. Yeah, we had fucking that late night ramen. Early morning ramen here. Yeah. It's fucking good.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1
well,
and 2.
I knew
Now
I
they're
kept getting
trying to
fucking
make it a
Discord
perfect
notifications.
3 for
Shit,
3
I
to start.
I didn't respond to Carlos last night. I really fucking don't like this play.
To the air again, Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Instant
Moved
put that
back
fucking
to the
face
10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
That fucking, whatever the fuck this is. Quinn, you're not even looking. Bro, I can't.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Completes it right side to Cooper. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Yo, just the fucking plays weird.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
All the way down the field, 6-yard line. Throws a pick, ball at him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I thought this mic didn't work. Oh. See, I thought this was the mic that didn't fucking work.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Oh.
Over the middle,
What the
and it's
hell?
incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down, and that was going to be off target and incomplete.
I guess that.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Go back. Square up? No, I want to fucking get...
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Complete to
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
yard pickup. 1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon.
Jesus.
Room here to run. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there from a big play guy, Jerick McKinnon. 59 yards for him on the ground. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
I mean, I get there's trips, but...
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Wait, I think he's only 7. Well, I drafted him at a 72. So
They'll run with Mostert, and across the goal line into the end
he
zone.
really doesn't make a whole lot of plays.
Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, 49ers 7.
That's a long fucking.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
That's one of like the campaigns.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, it was fucking heavy.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
We literally went. I went in your room last night. I grabbed like fucking every blanket I could find.
It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Yeah, dude, last night, that girl, so Brian for some reason bought me a lap game.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
The kickoff for Dallas.
Well, she was like maneuvering, so.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Man, it fucking hurt. No, look, I got a fucking bruise too. See that? I hear. Well, that must not be good because I hear that's the stripper thing. They always.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy
he kept telling me
opposite
last
them
night.
and move the football on.
Yeah,
they feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 30 on second down, Garoppolo.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football. I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
49ers.
No fucking cap, actually.
Mostert. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh.
Garoppolo, quick throw out to Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
But I think it's going to be a lot
first down.
I get that vibe.
54 Mike. Check. Block 54.
Only because I know he'll rush for probably 2 touchdowns.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Well, I mean,
but in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
They've given him a 100-yard rusher in like 40-something games.
Back to the running game with Mostert.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's McKinnon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Mostert. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on 1st down. McKinnon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it.
Is that going to be?
Cowboys have recovered. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I could tell. I fucking bumped the shit out of Kittle there.
Now Mostert. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
You gave us stripper. I told him it was my birthday, so he would give me a fucking beer, not because fucking I didn't think he was going to tell the bitch fucking. And Angelina was like, yeah, you do realize that's what they do on your birthday.
One more time with Mostert. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Whoa, racism.
They'll run with Mostert. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
I was supposed to have fucking
Deebo
2 guys.
Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The fucking cutest girl there.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
She wasn't working last night. Oh my god, dude. I might have to ask Angelina to fucking hit me up. with her. Yes. She was so cute, though. They pulled her up on stage.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago.
Bro,
they are
that's
up
how they
7
make their fucking money.
as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Well, when there's a bunch of like lesbian shit going on.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Their husbands really care.
The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
You don't want to go to Bookham's? I'd go to Bookham's. Maggie Steinkler works there.
A 1st down carry by Elliott.
Dude,
and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Dude, my dad does go there a lot.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready. It looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
I don't know why
probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Fucking main goal in life. I like that we don't have to pay. He got money out the ass.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He knows he done wasted half my life just fucking sitting in the all cell. He didn't fucking pay child support. Fuck you mean. Hell no.
I thought he did.
Was it open?
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
When I run that shit, I need to like move my screen.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Huh? Screen? I want to run this. Double slot crowd. I need to score here, actually.
Get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Prescott from the gun.
Oh shit, what am I doing?
That's caught inside the 25.
That was a low pass inaccurate that went fucking
first down into the zone. Get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
I don't think I did. Oh,
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, God, what was his name? No. It's something close to that.
This is Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Huh? No, he like me.
That's the end.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Does this beat cover 3 corner?
Check safety. But you should be able to get it. Mike 54. Here we go, team.
You really don't know.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The Madden.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 9.
My Tinder host messaged me back. Oh, that seam play would have worked fucking nice here.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, what?
Look at this. They get the target. They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off on a former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago. That turnover there means we have a game again.
He's wide open, bro.
Different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess
Diego
what?
Franco.
They didn't get the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Dude, I'm really just going to throw this fucking game at the beginning of 21
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Why didn't you fucking...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
I feel like I just don't deserve to win this game. He scored before half, and then... I don't know, Carlos. That looked like more than 3 yards.
On 1st down, Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Sometimes I'll be running
gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Really?
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
What you say? Yeah. Saints got the ball to start.
Elliott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken
Why are we on
down
our
at the
fucking
31.
7-yard line, bro?
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the
Atlanta
football,
must have
but you're
the
also
ball to
counting on his intelligence in playing the game as
Kamara's
well.
been
If it's
bad.
not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Kamara, Ethan, not Lamar Jackson.
The Cowboys on
said
3rd
Lamar
down.
Jackson,
They
I
have
said.
been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
He's down, dude.
Now Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
That's what I could only take.
Time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Damn it, Traquan.
At their own 25-yard line.
That bitch, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Marcus.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo. Yeah, quick throw here. That's complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. They really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one. Closed quickly. It helped force the incompletion.
The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon.
Oh, Caden, baby.
3 yards short.
Dude, that helmet is too fucking big.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th.
Garoppolo going to go on.
Oh, Caden.
Samuel bringing in the slant. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
On San Francisco.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
2nd and 5.
First 2 touchdowns of the day come from the Jags and Jets. Hashtag of course.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I don't know why I expected him to not.
Well, this is a big
Where's Trey Hendrickson, baby?
Trey
Hendrickson, right where the fuck you at, baby?
Here.
54, right there, 54 Mike.
Matt Ryan sucks, dude.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
A gain of only a yard.
And now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Yep. Well, fucking last time we played the Falcons, we didn't have
Johnson on the return. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
I feel really stupid for trying to fucking
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. To throw is Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Make me a play.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
I really don't like Kittle against anyone on defense.
Garoppolo to throw. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Garoppolo. James has it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
2-yard line.
Here we go. 65, 65.
No, you suck.
They'll try with McKinnon, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
Oh, boy. Let me sit up.
They don't have to get
I'm going to fucking lose this game, aren't I?
Ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
He got that fucking
offense
ebook
to get this drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds.
Yes!
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Marcus Lawrence has literally one sack all season. He's got 3 today.
DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw, Garoppolo.
There we go.
He's going to let it fly.
All right, Hayden, please.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Top. Ooh, we're roughing the passer to bail us out.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
1st and 10, we're going to go Latavius Power.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs.
Lowest
this was that type of a game.
So for the Cowboys, the win.
Zeke got a little upgrade.
No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay.
Good shit, Jason.
Walk there with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I've been quiet on him. Walk there with the whole team and we riding on him. I don't be with him, he's so basic. Well, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces.
Shit, I better watch this. There's fucking 4.5 points right there, bro. That's why it's fucking key to start them fucking scrambling quarterbacks. You run a little read option or what? It must be a scramble because they're in fucking single back.
Stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, mighty showers, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish.
Oh, there you go. I'm glad he stopped taking hits. He would have tried taking on that safety last year. Taysom Hill pass short to Traquan for 15-yard tub. I told you that, you fuck.
That's when I'm honest. Can't help good to reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man. It feel like
Yeah, I actually better scout receiver because I'm not gonna have fucking dip fuck. God, Traquan is wide open.
If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.
There's no boyfriend. He was out of bed earlier today, goddammit.